control.
BellinghamAthletics.com. We ask that all fans be respectful of the hard work put in by players and officials and coaches on the field. Sportsmanship is how we play the game here at Civic Field. Defensive back, number 30, Andrew Pelote. And linebacker, number 35, Brian Mills. At defensive line, number 50, Kelvin Meadowdale. Also on the defensive line, number 54, Hayden Smith. From the defensive line, number 65, DeAndre DeShure. Your defensive starters for Coach Dustin McGee and the Meadowdale Mavericks. Now your offensive starters for Coach Adam Leonard and the Bellingham Bayhawks. At At quarterback, number 1, Josh Leonard. At wide receiver, number 16, Joshua Toll. At wide receiver, number 8, Bly Henderson. At wide receiver, number 11, Nathan Loft. At tight end, number 42, Gabriel Van Hoffwagen. At running back, number 44, Tyler Frost. On the offensive line, number 50, Rourke O'Malley. Number 56 on the offensive line, Owen Campbell. On the offensive line, number 74, Jesse Harward. And on the offensive line, number 77, Josh Kroll. Your offensive starters for Coach Adam Leonard and the Bellingham Bayhawks. Also starting on the offensive line, number 51, Jane Postma.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Civic Stadium, the home tonight of the Bellingham Bayhawks. Welcome to another M&B broadcasting production. We're very happy to bring to you the Bayhawks every home and away varsity game. We're also doing the JV games, home and away. So make sure you join us for those. Great game on Saturday last week. We're going to talk a little bit about it. We'll wait and see how they're going to go here, if they're going to go national anthem, if they're going to go captains. Looks like the captains are heading out toward the referees and the umpires and getting ready for the flip of the coin. Frosty had himself a great day. He is in the verge right now to be able to break school records and go over 400 yards. Guys like Don Fenton back in the late 70s, early 80s. Guys that have played the game a long time ago, records are meant to be broken, and it looks like Frosty could be that guy to break those records. Coach Todd last week was calling him the train. He was definitely the train. We are going to call him the A train is what we're going to call him, because he is plowing people over. Tonight's opponent, all the way from Linwood, is the Meadowdale Mavericks. Meadowdale has themselves a huge front line, and I mean huge. They've got some bodies, and they've got a running back that weighs in at about 220 pounds, and he's 235. He's 5'8". He'll roll downhill like a bowling ball if the Bayhawks don't put a stop on him. The other guy to watch out for the Meadowdale Mavericks is their quarterback, Okay, so Meadowdale defers. They're picking the end zones. Josh Leonard, the quarterback for the Bellingham Bayhawks, will get a shot to get his team on the board quick like he did last Saturday. Josh had himself a very great afternoon passing-wise. Also ran for a touchdown, first one of Josh's career. He's a pocket pass type of guy, so he's been earmarked, but not really the situation. Now, I've got to apologize before the national anthem. I had a really good coach's corner with Coach Adam Leonard. He did a great job, and I blew it and pushed the wrong button. So we're going to try to do that again. But let's first do the national anthem.
And our national anthem.
Great rendition of the national anthem by the Bellingham Bayhawk Marching Band. I am happy to be joined this evening, mid-evening, by our best friend, Eddie. Eddie, give us your full name.
Eddie Franklin Worley III.
That's right. Eddie Franklin Worley III is our color commentator for tonight. We're doing some special guests throughout the season. And Eddie was in the stadium, and we recruited him. Thanks, Eddie, for coming.
Anytime. Pleasure to be here.
We appreciate it. All right, Holden Bates is back for Bellingham to return. Meadowdale's ready to kick off. On the camera, you can probably see they've got the white jerseys with the white numbers with the blue outline or the gray outline. Good kick all the way into the end zone. Bayhawks are going to take the ball at the 20-yard line. Now, this isn't really Friday Night Lights, Eddie. It's a twilight game, kind of like a doubleheader in a baseball game, huh?
Oh, yeah. Guess that's what happens when you have three different schools using the same stadium.
And that's exactly right. You got a scheduling conflict. In that Bayhawks have got the 5 o'clock game. After this, the Squalicum Storm have the nightcap here. Seaholm played yesterday.
44-6.
Leonard takes a snap, pitches it out to Frosty. Frosty's got himself a pretty big gap. Picks up about 7.
Oh yeah, and there we go, right off to that hot start. Just like last week, he was carrying this team all the way down the field. It looks like he's about to do it once again.
And that is exactly right. Ryan Mills with the tackle. 6-yard pickup, 26-yard line. The train is to the right. Up. Got themselves some. What do you think, Brock? Movement?
Yeah, movement on them.
Let's see what the white hat has to say. Josh picking up signs. Oh, no. Yeah, movement. Bayhawks. Procedure pushes it back 5 yards. So one of the things that was in the interview that I did with Coach Leonard that I was not able to tape because I pushed the wrong button was little mistakes, penalties. That's what killed us last week. Last week, Tyler Frost ran all the way for a touchdown. It was called back on a holding penalty by a line guy. Josh Leonard pitches it. Scoop miss. Loss. Picks up one maybe.
Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like he's staying in the same place.
Yeah, same spot. Okay. Yeah. So lost the ball carrier, picks up about nothing, as Eddie said.
Nope.
We've got the Meadowdale coaches right next to us. They're drawing plays up on the glass. We might have to start sending those down to Coach Leonard. Just kidding, just kidding. Any Meadowdale fans watching? Josh is in the shotgun, pitches it. Oh, fakes the pitch to Frost. They've got an open guy right across the middle. Oh, overthrows him. Overthrows loss.
That's just honestly another thing they got to work on. I've seen a whole lot of plays where they attempt to go for the pass and it ends up hitting the turf instead of someone's hands.
Yeah, got to get some guys little overthrown by Josh Leonard. Brings up 4th down and about 9. Bayhawks are coming out to punt. 3 and outs will kill us tonight. Jesse with a low snap. Oh, they get the kickoff. Takes a hop at about the 49. It's going to roll. They're begging it to go a little further. 39-yard line. Runs down to about the 38.5-yard line of Meadowdale. Well, we'll have a shot to see Meadowdale's fellows coming out. They are a running attack team. They put a hurting on Shorecrest last week. They're 1-0. Bayhawks are 0-1. Run out in a wing T formation. Hand off to the first guy through. He stopped at the gate. Big tackle, still trying to get more.
That's exactly what you want right there. They deciphered it. They're right there. Run right into that wall. It's exactly how you want to start the drive out.
That was, you're exactly right, Eddie. That was a wall of Bayhawks right there. Really happy we've got Finn back this week. I gave him 1 yard. Split backs. First guy through. Big runner right there. They bring him down before the first down, but we've got a penalty flag on the field. A lot of laundry. .44 is a popular number for running backs here. Illegal procedure against Meadowdale. We'll bring it to 2nd down, bring it to 9, and gives us 5 away. So it'll be 2nd down and 14 to go.
That is a big one. You could tell they were running right all the way down there.
They were just going to give it to him. Yeah, when you got a running back that weighs in at 235 versus our running back that weighs in at 250, it's going to be a punch type of offense. Platt, the quarterback, great hustle there. There's Frosty, number 44, on a great defensive play.
Pick up right where they left off. They've already lost yards. That's exactly what you need right there. Not only did you stop him before he could even get started, but you made them lose even more yards than they already did on that penalty.
3rd down and 16 for the Mavericks. Ball is at the 34-yard line. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Live at Civic Stadium. It's Uncle Mike and Eddie tonight. Overthrows the out. They say it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
Pass was intended for Victor Eicher, number 14. Again, tough to see the numbers.
Yeah, these white on whites aren't exactly the most pleasant.
Makes it tough for a crew to pick it up.
Well, I mean, these big city schools will have all these gimmicks with their jerseys and helmets.
That's right. That's right.
Coloring book jerseys, that's what I call them.
Meadowdale having some issues on their punt coverage, trying to get the right guys in the right spots. Never know when they might throw a fake in there. Ball snapped. It's punted. Takes a hop at about the 40, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Friendly spot, going to give it to him at the 35-yard line. Back out walks the Bayhawk offense. 3 and out, 3 and out.
That is some really good yardage for Bellingham right there. All you got to do is make sure the wide receivers are ready to go. And you got to make sure Frost is ready to rip through this field. It should be fairly easy for them.
You got to make sure that big number 74 kid blocks a little bit too, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Harward. Gee, he looks familiar. I wonder who his father is.
I don't know. It might be a family affair.
That is a mystery.
There it is, the pass to the outside swing. Oh, he's hit hard. Great defense by the Mavericks.
That is the defense you want. As we say over where I work, Baker hits hard. And that's exactly what you got there.
Bayhawks hit hard. You're exactly right.
Yeah. Just comes in right off the defense, springs out. He sees right what he wants, and he goes in for the hug.
Yeah, gave him a little hug. Loss of a couple yards. 2nd down and 11. Ball on the 34-yard line for the Bayhawks. Leonard takes the snap. Good block. Out throw. Good catch.
Released at the exact perfect time right there. The defensive line had broken through and they were running right for him. Nonetheless, they still got some gain there. It's not as much as you'd like to see, but anything is better than nothing.
You're exactly right. Bly Henderson with a great catch right there. Brings us down to 3rd down and 3. Bly hits the sidelines. Big train Frosty is there. The Frosty train is in the backfield with Leonard. Fakes it, gives it to the train. He's trying to get outside. He picks up the 1st down. A little more. Drags a couple guys for the 1st down of the game. Bayhawk 1st down at the 48-yard line.
Slow and steady wins the race right there. He saw through the hole. He got right through there, and now we have a new set of downs, and they're just mere yards away from getting into their territory for the first time of the night.
Very good, yes. And Frosty was heading himself outside, got a really good block on that outside corner. Evan gave a nice little chuck block to that guy to free Frosty up. Leonard drops back, big rush, steps up in the pocket. Oh, swings it out, tries to get that pass for...
Once again, the wide receiver issues comes into play. They had a really good play set right there. He had gone out of the hoop. He was getting ready to pass. You could have gone at least 5 or 6 more yards in there. Once again, need to work with those wide receivers a little more.
Van Hofwagen, one-handed, a little high on the pass. Gabe had a great game last Saturday. 2nd down and 10. Motion coming. Laws goes out. Motion. Oh, deep pass across the middle. Tipped by a Maverick. Incomplete.
I brag on the wide receivers right there, but the defense picked that one out. Right after the snap, you can see them all running back there to get right there. And thanks to that, you have a 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10. Good defense by Meadowdale. Pelosi is a really good defensive back. They've got themselves a school full of defensive backs. This is Coach McGee's very first year with Meadowdale. So changing the philosophy. Meadowdale's had a tough rap the last few years. They're in an independent program as well, like the Bayhawks are. 3rd and 10. Leonard takes the snap. Swing pass out. Outside swing pass.
Nearly had some issues with the snap right there. He kind of fumbled it at first, but he was able to get that. And once again, slow and steady wins the race, but now you're at 4th downs.
What are you going to do, Eddie? 4th down, swing pass out there to Owen Hanstead. Picked up a few yards. Makes 4th and 6 yards to go.
I'd honestly hand off to Frost again. That's what I'd do.
All right, so we're going to let Eddie armchair quarterback a little bit tonight. He says he's going to hand off to Frost. I say they're going to go to Van Hofwagen. We're going to call a timeout. How's that? We're going to call a timeout and talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Lewis Auto Glass, Reardon's Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram of Marysville, and Bellingham. Coach Leonard was over there at the Bellingham store just the other day taking a look at a truck, and you go join him. Take a look at a beautiful 1500 Ram pickup truck, either at the Marysville store, see Chris or Ryan or Jimmy, or at the Bellingham store, see Seth or Dan or Tom Lawless, the killers at the Bellingham store. All right, we are going to armchair quarterback a little bit. They took a timeout. Coach Leonard chit-chatting with his son. Got to be a great opportunity for those guys. I'd love to be coaching my kid at his senior year at this level. You've got your guy. Oh, they're going to punt. They're going to punt.
Looks like it. Yep, he's in the backfield.
Direct snap to Frosty. No. Going to punt it away. Good pooch punt. Going to get a Bellingham roll. It's going down. It's the 5. Oh, right there. Touched it at the 2-yard line. Great coverage. Aaron Engel with a great pickup at the 2-yard line. That puts him in a little trouble.
As defensive as this game has been, there shouldn't be any issues. It's been nothing but defense, defense, defense. And I expect more of the same on this next drive.
I'd have to agree with you. I think that it's going to be a defensive battle.
It's going to be like one of those no score till the 4th quarter kind of games.
6:03 remaining. The Mavericks are on their 2-yard line. Having an issue trying to get a football in.
There we go.
From the sideline. They don't have a very good ball boy, do they, Eddie?
Oh, I might as well go out and do it. Commentate from the sidelines.
I was waiting for you to say it, yeah. All right, deep hike. Snaps to the first guy. We got 2 bodies on him. Drives him back. They're going to say that he picked up a yard. Okay, now being a day game like this, it's tough because it's like playing baseball in the sun. You lose it on the passes. So when you're looking up in the air, you're seeing that big red thing in the sky, and it makes it really tough to pick it up.
Yeah, there we go. Defense picking up right where they left off. Brick wall right there. You get 1 yard, and that's it.
And you're happy with it.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty content.
Yeah.
We can win, and Mel Baker can win in Wenatchee tonight. I'd be a happy man.
Oh no! Fumbles the snap. Comes up, gets drilled.
That's some good damage control right there. Yeah, he almost fumbled it. You almost had a safety or a touchdown right there, but no, he was able to get that, and he got maybe 1, 2, 3 yards out of that.
Jordan Stone comes up across the middle and gives a big whack on Cam Platt, the quarterback. Stone and Frost in the backfield there in the secondary middle linebacker spots for the Bayhawks. Stone comes out to the right side. Platt, he rolls out right. There's Stone. Oh, picked up! Oh! He had it in his hands. Nathan Loss had it in his hands. Nathan Loss had it in his hands. Popped out, hit his shoulder pad, bounced through. He had one last week. He needs another one this week. 4th down and 6 yards to go at the 4-yard line.
Regardless of what happens, he still broke up the pass, and now they've got a punt.
Yeah, very good. Broke up the pass.
Still did his job.
Did his job. Did his job. All right. We've got Aaron back at about the 50 to recover the punt. Takes a hop at about the 40. Takes a little roll. Rolls out of bounds at about the 49.5. 48. So the Bayhawks will start in the Mavericks territory. They're getting better field position every time they punt. So we've been punting and punting and punting so far. About time to take the training wheels off of this offense, Eddie, and let that bad boy roll. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, let the train run.
Yeah.
It's time to leave the yard.
Time to leave the yard.
That's the great thing about that. They were able to hold them back right there, and they're right in their own territory right there.
Bates takes the pitch from Leonard, gets outside. Bates gets the 40, gets whacked hard at about the 36-yard line.
There we go, new set of downs. I think that might be the most yards we've gotten this entire game. I'm not entirely sure.
On the first carry, definitely is.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is exactly how you want it to go. Now let's make sure that next play is exactly the same, except maybe someone else so they don't decipher it.
Hold, and Bates got outside, boogied himself up for a first down. The Frosty train is in the backfield. Motion. Kid cut up the field. Got to find it right there. Nathan Loss in motion. Takes the pitch from Leonard. Doesn't get anything. Might have lost a yard. Got a Meadowdale player down. They're going to give him 1 yard. They're going to say he had 1 yard. The referees haven't moved the down marker yet. Okay, it'll be a long night here for our public address announcer. Mr. Cody does all 3 Bellingham high schools, and he does just a great job at announcing. He's a professional guy, worked for Fox Sports. We're really lucky to have him in our community. I did the Seahawks Mariners last night. He's doing the Bayhawk game today, as you can hear him above us. And then he has a double header today because he's got the Squalicum Storm, which will follow us after 6 o'clock. We have got to be prepared to evacuate. So after we're done with the game tonight, we'll sign it off. We'll want you to tune in to Watcom Preps. Tyler Anderson does an unbelievably great job with Watcom Preps. The statistics he puts together in such a short amount of time. He'll be watching video until Sunday mid-afternoon. Then he'll sleep, and he gets all the scores all across the Watcom County Conference. So please join Watcom Preps. They're one of our guys, one of our sponsored guys, and we really appreciate what Rylan and Tyler do with Watcom Preps. All right, Tyler Frost in the backfield, talking about Tyler's. Snaps to Leonard. Leonard drops back, 3-step drop. Oh, wide open.
You got it.
Hey, get the first down, baby. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Gotta like that old Bly Henderson. He is just coming upon himself here. Hasn't played football before. Just learning how to be a wide receiver. And Eddie has said it a couple times. You know, being able to have wide receivers that can catch the ball. It's not as easy as everybody thinks it is. It's a tough thing. That ball is totally different than a baseball or a basketball. The shape is different. The flight is different. You've got shoulder pads on. It's tough to learn to catch the ball. But Bly is doing a great job. Pitches it out to Frosty. Gets about 4. Gets taken down by, I can't.
Just 1 yard away from the red zone.
That might have been Mills that brought him down. Brian Mills is a wrecking ball in the backfield for the Mavericks. I mean, he took apart the team they played last week. Frosty in the backfield. Fakes the pitch to Frosty. Comes across. Oh, throws behind, loss.
To channel my inner Sunday Night Football, now here's a guy that knows exactly what's going on. He saw the pass, he got right there, ran across like that, and now we're facing 3rd down.
3rd down and 6. 2:38 remaining in the first quarter. Making a couple of adjustments. Loss runs off the field. We've got the big boys in the backfield. Stone and Frost. Gives the ball to Stone. Stone follows Frost. Gets himself outside. Great call right there by Coach Leonard. That's into the end zone. Great job by Jordan Stone. Great block. That right side opened up a hole. Jesse Harward followed up by the Frost train. And there goes Stone. Cole TD.
There we go. We got our football game, ladies and gentlemen.
We got ourselves a football game.
And looks like they're just going to go for 1.
Going to try to kick the extra point here.
They had some issues with that last week.
Owen is the holder. Evan is the kicker. Bad snap. Evan gets it up. And good. Nice job. We got to talk to that Jesse Harward kid about skipping it across the ground. It's not like he's skipping rocks across the Nooksack River. Get that ball to that holder. But they got one. First touchdown of the evening goes to the Bayhawks. It's Bayhawks 7. Meadowdale Mavericks nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Civic Field, Bellingham, Washington. The Bellingham Bayhawks are up 7-0 over the Mavericks. Evan Isley's kicking off. After the touchdown, little squib kick, bounces, tail takes a shot off the helmet. He's going to try to run for it. He tries to check out. He just gets trained by Stone. Holy cow. That was a stone cold smack. Knocked to the ground. You got to like a kid that comes in and plays hard at both ends, scores the touchdown, runs across the field, makes the tackle. Now he's hustling back out to play defense. Good job, Mr. Stone.
What I always say, hard-hitting defense, competent offensive lines will give you the win.
There you go. There's the coach's corner right there, Brock. I think we got the quote of the day right there.
Well, I work with linemen. I know my things.
I know. You're very good.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate Eddie being here with us tonight. He is a regular with the Mount Baker Mountaineers, and he is following us a little bit this year, and we appreciate him coming and being with us. Snap. Oh, I got the pitch out, though. Good defense right there. Frost comes and gets him. Hey, 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 a little push, a little shove. Gonna have a penalty flag thrown. I don't know who they're gonna give that to.
The cheese is back on the turf.
Yeah, they have got themselves going. There was a little push by a Maverick. Frost held his arms up. I hope they're not going to say that that was a taunting penalty, because there's no way that Tyler Frost taunted anybody. They're meeting right there. I think they're talking about whether or not they're going to stay at the Holiday Inn tonight. Here comes the White Hats call.
I can't tell you what happened. I was too busy admiring that.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Meadowdale Mavericks. That's going to push them back. So a tough snap right there, and they almost had the quarterback Cameron Platt for a loss, but they were able to get the pitch out. Really good pickup by the Mavericks. Great tackle by Frost. Second and 16.
That's some real good yardage.
Ball is on the 11-yard line. The Mavericks have spent a lot of time in their own territory. Going to have a timeout, it looks like. Looks like Coach Gee's going to call a timeout. McGee's, yep, timeout Mavericks. We'll be back right after this commercial message. We're back. We're on. Pitch play tackled by Frost.
Here we go. That's a versatile player right there. He gets us the yards on offense and the stops on defense. And they're still outside of the sticks. Exactly what you want.
So third down and 15. I don't know who she was talking about. 52. No 52 there. So that's not Stone. I'm calling out the wrong numbers. I apologize. Big run right here, trying to pick up a few. And you know who that is. That's Wilcher going down the field. Meadowdale picks up a couple. They're looking at what they're going to do here. Got a punter in punting position, ready to put the ball.
Almost got him.
Almost blocked it. Takes a great Bellingham bounce and goes out of bounds. Oh, it does not. Stays in bounds. Picked up at about the 37-yard line.
Picking up some pointers from the Detroit Lions last night, I see.
Yes, sir. Those Detroit Lions played great last night.
Someone who's always had a soft spot for them, finally glad to have a winning team.
And they could really go a long ways this year, don't you think, Eddie?
I'm hoping.
Yeah. All right, the Bayhawks come back to the line of scrimmage. Josh is kind of looking at Coach Leonard like, okay, what are we running? They're calling out the colors. Leonard with the ball, drops back, going deep, down the sideline. He's got an open receiver. Oh! No penalty. He was holding on to his arm.
That one was a tough one. He wanted that, but at the same time, you have him right in your face like your big brother bullying you when you're 3 years old.
We don't have number 16 on the roster, so that makes it really tough. Let's see if I've got it.
Oh, the same thing happens with us in Deming. Seaholm had someone 81 or something. He wasn't on our sheet.
Yeah, I don't have it on my news sheet either. All right, Bayhawks coming back to the line of scrimmage. Bates to the backfield. Bates takes the handoff. He cuts back. Oh, gets just a couple. Gets laid out. Quite the battle going on there on that line.
And we are about to come to the end of our first quarter. We've got ourselves a slobber knocker, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta like that, a slobber knocker.
Good old JR.
And we are gonna do exactly what we're gonna come to the end of the first quarter with the Bellingham Bayhawks 7, the Mavericks, Meadowdale Mavericks, nothing. We'll be back right after this commercial message.
Hi, I'm Carrie Adelstein, fourth generation and vice president here at Lewis Auto Glass. Here at Lewis Auto Glass, we provide the best customer service possible, whether it's calling in your insurance claims from start to finish and making it very easy for you. We will do that. We will also give you free loaner vehicles and try to have your vehicle back the same day you drop it off. Here at Lewis Auto Glass, we've been in this community since 1929.
Right across the ball carrier, tackled by Ethan Gaveau and Ashton Buchanan, riding on that stop. Pass intended. Titus defending for Meadowdale. It'll be fourth down for the Bayhawks. Owen Hanstead down in the ball. At the 18-yard line. It'll be first and 10 at that point.
Kind of gathering up that defensive coordinator right there. Taking a long time in the huddle. They got the huddle on the sideline with the coach with no timeout called. Kind of a different set. They're going to come straight to the line of scrimmage. Meadowdale has had their coach on the field calling the play in a huddle on the sideline. Snapped. Jimmy Jack tries to get outside. Then he pitches it.
Oh boy.
Great tackle by Bly.
That's the best play from Meadowdale all day long. He's running. The defense is right there. He knows he's about to go down. No, pitch it to that guy on the other side and get a couple extra yards.
Kind of like backyard football right there, huh?
Oh, yeah, kind of like what we play in the streets.
Get up, get out. Play it in the streets.
Actually, disclaimer, play it on the grass. Don't break your leg bones.
There you go. Don't break your leg bones.
Unless you have pads.
All right, 2nd down and 1, ball on the 27-yard line. Zeke's Pizza is our sponsor of the game.
They're one of our sponsors, too.
You gotta like Zeke's Pizza. Could be there. Oh, boy! Down! Oh, no! Holy cow, another situation where Meadowdale allows themselves to get overstimulated. Penalty flag on the turf.
You got to control yourself right there. Just because it didn't go your way doesn't mean you got to start shoving like you are.
Yeah, you got to just take it.
Self-control. You're playing a game.
Yeah, a little self-control right there. Going to cost another 15 yards when they are making such great headway. They're going to ask Coach Leonard, no, personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Meadowdale, second one of the game.
Even seeing some cockiness in their huddle there.
Yeah, they're not happy. They've had that situation, and you know, Coach McGee is trying to change the way things are.
Culture change.
Yeah, exactly what he said when we talked before the game. A little culture change doesn't just happen overnight. All right,
it takes
so
a couple of years.
3rd down and 11. Lose the down when you get the personal foul. Drops back to pass. Oh, Frosty just takes out that guy.
Oh, boy.
There's a guy wide open across the middle. Makes the catch.
Another piece of cheese.
Gets himself free.
That one stands, then I can safely say Meadowdale is waking up. The coffee has hit the stomach.
Yeah, it's coming alive a little bit. We've got a piece of cheese on the field, as Eddie said. The flag is on the field.
That's going to be my new catchphrase.
Is it? All right. We're going backwards, I think. I think it's against Meadowdale. We're going to see illegal receiver downfield against Meadowdale. Kind of what happens when the pocket breaks apart there. Those linemen are trying to hold their spot as long as they can, and then they get themselves into a real jam, and up the field they start going. So that's going to cost them. That's going to take them back into a 3rd down situation.
Can only hold them back for so long because then you start to get worn out, especially on that long hold like that last play.
Yeah, that was what was really good about it was he was wide open in the middle.
Oh yeah, that was.
Our secondary guys were blitzing and moving and doing everything.
You saw Frost. He was one tackle away.
He was right there. He was right in there.
From about 3rd and 25.
I think it's going to be 3rd and 16. Yep, 3rd and 16.
Austin 316.
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Love my wrestling.
Flat back, ready to receive the snap. Fakes the handoff. He rolls right. He's got, good receiver. Got it away. Big hit again. Fumble. Oh, they're going to say he's down. Was that Stone that hit him again?
Looked like it.
Yeah.
I can't really tell. I'm watching the offense.
42.
Waiting to see. So I don't know if they got the numbers right, but that was 52. Was it 42 or 52 that hit him? 42. Van Hofwagen just knocked him off the wagon right there. 4th down and about 4. They're in pump formation.
And they punt it.
Yep, they punted away. A little pooch punt.
Just outside of their territory.
Takes a great hop for Bellingham. Going to roll back. Gets to about the 46-yard line. Staying in. Yeah, going to stay on the side of the Mavericks. They have been on that side of the field for a long time. Mavericks will be back right after this. Welcome back to Civic Stadium. Thanks everybody for joining us all over the country. Utah, Arizona, California, Tennessee. Let's hear where you're coming from. Bayhawks ball at the 46-yard line. We got two guys in the backfield. Ball handed off to 54. I think it's Stone.
It's a big one right there.
Yeah, they're calling him Stone. I had a parent that came and told me I had the numbers incorrect. Stone's tape's fallen off his leg. He's been running so hard, playing defense, knocking people down. Van Hofwagen hasn't gotten himself into the offense yet, but has been doing a great job on the defense.
No, from experience, you won't even notice the tape's coming on. The adrenaline is way too high.
That's right. Just tear it off and let's play.
Play football.
Leonard back to take the snap at the 40-yard line. Looking to pass. Got a guy wide open. Oh, completes the pass. Little jerk. Oh, gets him out of bounds. Looking for a little drag move right there. I don't have the name for number 16. I'm hoping that.
Once again, slow and steady. Get those 5 yards on running and then get that first down by slant passing.
Yeah, nice little slant pass right there.
Oh, yeah. Now you're just mere yards away from the red zone.
Gabe Van Hofwagen comes back in the ball game. The Frosty train is in the backfield with Leonard. Leonard is ready for the snap. Takes a snap, fakes the pitch to Frost, pass. Oh, there we go. Oh, turned too quick and got drilled. Loss was there. Was hearing footsteps, turned too quick. He looked like some of the Kansas City Chiefs receivers last night. Huh?
Kadarius Toney. My mother's a huge Chiefs fan, so I like to rub it in.
Do you?
Yeah.
Like to give mom a few hard shots?
Oh, yeah, it's quite fun.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah, he had it right there. They were ready, but the defense was ready for him as well. You got to watch out for that.
You got to watch out for that. Big, big trenches. The trenches are just pounding each other right now.
No such
Big time frame, little dump pass. There's the wagon. Hop wagon trying to push it. Oh, can't get free.
That is the effort you want from your running backs or receivers. Yeah, they're coming to stop you, but you got to keep fighting. You got to keep pushing.
And that's exactly what Gabe did. Gabe has just been amazing. He is.
He even managed to gain some yards with the whole defense on him.
The best thing about Gabe is he is a junior, and he's got another year of Bayhawk football. He's going to be a huge leader for us out here, as he is already. Gabe Van Hofwagen.
Oh, it's going to be a huge team once we go back to conference play next year.
That would be great.
Well, we'll see.
Leonard in some trouble.
Oh,
he scatters. Oh, great pass.
Oh, boy.
Bly gets the belly. Keeps going. He's going. Oh, nice job. Big hit by the Mavericks, but not before Bly gets a first down.
That's exactly.
Oh, what do we see on the field?
Oh, boy, the cheese is back.
The cheese is back.
Just can't keep that provolone off the field. You know?
That coach is out there a long ways.
We have
Coach
no,
McKee.
nobody's down. I'm hoping that's against them because
That was a good play right there,
that's
Blythe.
too much effort to get pushed back.
That was a great play right there. Leonard got himself out of trouble. Well, looks like it's coming back this direction
Oh,
the way the
boy.
Bayhawks are moving. He got himself out of trouble, dumped the ball, had a great pass to Bly. Bly made a little bit of juke move and took off and got absolutely teetotaled. Tough to see the numbers up here with those white on whites with the sun out.
I got to go down with my crayons and color them in.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Go back to first grade. Even with the yards that we lost, we still know how to get out of the pressure points. As you just saw in that last play. Like I said with the wide receiver on that last pass before the last play. He was able to get right out of that one as the whole defense was coming to hug him.
They're going to say that they're going to say Leonard was across the line of scrimmage when he passed the ball. So illegal forward pass. So brings it back. 4th and 11. They're going to go for it. Frost in the backfield. No handoff, no fake. Leonard just goes upfield to throw it.
He's going to get
touchdown! Touchdown! Bayhawks!
You can put that on the board!
What a throw by Josh Leonard. He comes out. He wasn't faking. He wasn't juking. He took 2 steps back and let that bad boy fly to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Number 16, please let me know what your number or your name is, because I'd love to be able to give you some credit. But make sure you check Watkin Preps, because Tyler Anderson will have all the stats. Make sure you get in touch with it. Just go to WatkinPreps.com and pick it up.
All right, here we go. Let's double this score. Going for the PAT.
Little PAT.
And then I will give my 2 cents.
You give us all your 2 cents.
Oh, I will, but we'll let him play first.
All right. Good snap. Up
It's good.
and good.
That is exactly what you want right there. That type of intensity right there. You keep the herding going. You keep the pressure, and you're going to prove that you are one of those dark horses that Max Preps overlooked.
And that's exactly right.
Forget about Tumwater.
Eddie is right on it. I love it. The truthful facts from Eddie Worley III. We just absolutely appreciate him being here with us today. 14-0 Bayhawks. 6:49 remaining in the second quarter. Great job. He had to battle the sun right there. He was like Julio Rodriguez in center field, trying to battle the sun to take away a home run. Well, he created his own home run right there for the touchdown.
I'd say that was a grand slam, honestly.
That was a huge play right there. Great 4th down play. Went up top for the touchdown. 14-0. Ready for the kickoff. Evan kicks it off. Good deep kick.
And they're going to go for it.
Yeah, at about the 6-yard line. They try to get themselves outside. Oh, good hands by, who was that that got him? 40, can't see, 8?
Can't say anything bad about either side. They got good yards on that play, and the defense was able to get good stop there to make sure it didn't get any further. Exactly what you want.
Exactly what you want right there. Defense comes out.
I thought that guy was hurt. He was just adjusting his pants.
6:43 remaining in the second quarter.
Got to give a shout out to that ball boy. He's just running his heart out.
I was just going to say that. It's hilarious. You
Go
picked that up
Knights.
too. Yeah, go Knights. Young Knight player. Batley takes it all the way to the left side. Looks like
There's
it'll be a
the
hole.
cheese.
Yeah. Frosty drags him out of bounds. We've got a flag on the play.
It's another good defensive play right there. Yeah, he might have gotten the first down, but we're going to push him into our sideline.
Yeah.
Going to make you feel it.
Platt is a really good quarterback. Cameron Platt. He is a senior holding against Meadowdale. It's going to bring it back. It's kind of been the story of the night for the Mavericks is the penalties. Well, I got to tell you this. It was great on Monday to be able to go out and do the JV football game for Bellingham. It's the first JV football game for Bellingham High School in 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Coach Leonard has just absolutely done a great job putting this program together. We've got 93 or 94 kids on the roster.
Boy.
That's the reason why we have the jersey issues. We're switching jerseys and trying to get everybody together. But great job by that JV team. They got beat by the Squalicum Storm, but they did a great job. Pitch out. Platt gets the ball pitched out. Good hit. Great open field tackle.
Good defense right there. Make him think he's going to get the first down, and then bam, that first stick.
And that makes it 11 yards. It'll be second down and 12.
Speaking of, I think we play you guys in C team towards the end of October.
Yeah, I think Baker does play. Yeah, Baker and Bellingham.
Yeah, I will be there on Mount Baker's sidelines.
I know you will be.
I wish I could be on both sidelines.
We appreciate your support.
Oh, I already put a Bayhawk sticker on the back of my car. Right underneath my belt one.
There
All right,
you go.
back to the field. Let's see what we got.
Straight drop back. Trouble coming. Big sack
There's
by
the
the
defense.
Bayhawks. Oh, boy.
There's the defense. Come off the snap. Get those smart moves with your hands. Break right through that offensive line like they're turnstiles. And then you got 3 yards right there. Bam, he goes down. That's exactly what they coach you to do.
3rd and 21. You couldn't say it better if you weren't Eddie. Good job, Eddie. Timeout going to be taken by the Mavericks. 5:23 remaining. We'll be right back. We are back. 3rd and 21 for Meadowdale. Drops back. Platt drops
he's
back.
in the end
Rolls to
zone.
the left. Gets a completion. Got to have a tackle. We've got a tackle and we've got a flag.
There's some more cheese.
Might be a face mask.
That's what I saw. I think it might be on us.
Yeah, might be a face mask.
I saw him rip at it. Kind of hard to control yourself when you're on defense. The adrenaline gets to you, but unfortunately it happens.
Now we're waiting for the call by the white hat. Good reception. Platt took his time, got himself outside.
Got a pretty good biblical level battle going on right here.
Yeah, Cameron Platt, he's very patient back there. I mean, they run kind of a wing T type of a formation. They're flipping the ball. Personal foul, face mask. Oh, against Meadowdale.
Oh, they call against them.
Wow.
Gotta get my eyes checked.
Me too, Eddie.
I swear I saw our
Hands
guy
to the
pulling
face,
at him.
yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why we're up here.
That's
doing
what I was going to
this.
say. That's why I'm in this 6 foot wide booth and not.
And thank goodness you weren't here last week. It was about 100 degrees in here. Now it's only
Oh,
about
boy.
80. It's only about 80 degrees in here. Eddie's got his Vikings jersey on.
I'm a Dolphins fan, but I
right.
collect.
To collect. All right.
I'll text
You're
Joe. Text Joe a picture of my closet so you guys can see.
All right.
Got one for every NFL team.
Very good. Do you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. We'll put it on our YouTube channel. Hey, let's hear where you're from. Give us a little shout out down there at the bottom. Type it in on your YouTube. Love to hear where you're from. Give you a shout out. I know I've got referee buddies that are watching.
Huge shout out to the guys in the Mount Baker School District. Wish I could be down there with you guys in Wenatchee, but this is the next best thing.
There you go. Frost has got a guy, got the beat on him. Oh, he gets outside. Comes up, throwing, picked on him. Picked off right there. Great play.
Picture perfect defense. He's going for the pass. No, get right in front of him. Photobomb that play. take that football, and now you're just right outside of the red zone, about to put more hurt on this already struggling Mavericks team.
Owen Hanstead with a great interception right there. He had his eye on it. He was playing defense exactly the way Eddie was talking about. He was just relentless and would not let it go down. Made the catch. Mr. Leonard back ready to start this offense over again.
Here we go. Best yardage of the night on the first drive.
Yeah, 28-yard line. Pitches it to Frosty. The train gets out to about the 20. Down to, he's still going!
He's pushing! Oh, he's going to get in!
Oh, no!
Ugh.
Oh, they blew the whistle, but Frosty was not brought down. His feet were still moving. The line judge blew the whistle quick, brought it down. It's second down and about 4 yards at the 17.
That's the perfect coachability right there. You want to be prepared to give it your all, 165%. So what if the defense is right there? You got to keep going. So what if they blow the whistle?
Just keeps going, went right into the end zone.
Just like Energizer, it keeps going and going.
That's right. He is the train.
He's going to block on this one.
Leonard goes and throws it. Good pass.
Oh!
Get it!
He's in, but we got more cheese on the field.
Eddie's on it. Okay, let's see if the announcer will announce who this.
Even if they do get penalized, we're too far in to stop.
Illegal man downfield, Bellingham. They're going to bring it back. That side judge had two really rough calls right there. Blowing the whistle before it was dead. Now they call an illegal man downfield on the Bayhawks. Going to bring it back. 5-yard penalty. Going to make it 2nd and 9 at the Bayhawk 23-yard line.
Still within the red zone. There wasn't really anything lost there.
You bet. But a little confusion going on.
We're
So
gonna go
Coach
timeout.
Leonard's going to call a timeout. We'll be right back.
Out on the field by Bellingham.
All right. Penalty called on Bellingham. Illegal man downfield means the lineman got himself a little anxious before the pass. That's a rough call, but that's the way the cheese crumbles. Now, Coach from the Mavericks, McGee, is out there trying to get the attention of the white hat. Got a little issue with the spot, but they're going to say it's 2nd down and 9 at the 22-yard line. Thanks, everybody, for listening to us and watching us on YouTube, especially if you're on vacation in Leavenworth. We appreciate that we can be a part of your vacation. Pitch the ball outside. Breaks 1 tackle, 2 tackles.
Oh, he's still pushing.
Holden Bates.
Bates is still moving, and they're going to spot it, give him about a 2-yard gain.
That's another David versus Goliath battle right there. You have they're all huddling around him. They start to push him back. No, he powers through, and he ends up pushing them back as they bring him down. No win situation.
Yeah, got the cup. Meadowdale, good crowd. A lot better than what they had last week with Chief Self. Chief Self had like 3 people there. Okay, here we go.
I think I counted like 5 people in the same area.
Yeah. Bates in the backfield with Leonard. Ball snapped to Leonard. Fakes the handoff to Bates. Gets himself outside. Swing pass. There's the wagon. Come on, dude. Oh, he takes a hard shot in the back. He goes down. Get yourself up, big fella. Yes, sir. There is the Van Hoff wagon for a Bayhawk first down.
That is some big commitment and big strength. I got hit by the helmet one time, and it took a couple of minutes to get back to normal. He springs right back up, and he's ready to go for it again.
You bet. He's kind of stretching himself out there. It'll feel better tomorrow. He's got a lot of college football and pro football to watch the next couple days in ice, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Go Army, beat Navy.
We need ourselves another touchdown right before halftime.
Oh, we're working on it. We're just a couple of yards away. This could be it, right?
Stone and Frost in the backfield. Gives that ball to Stone. He's up in it at about the 2-yard line. He was going airborne. Talking about Army, Navy. He was going airborne. Stone comes up limping a little bit. Gets himself to the sideline. Great drive by the Bayhawks. 2:12 remaining.
2-yard line. Big stand right here. Don't pass it like you're Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl.
Going to call a timeout for the Bayhawks.
This is a big one.
This is a big timeout.
It's a big one.
2:07 remaining. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. I sure appreciate it. Eddie and I are glad that you're joining us all over the country. It's great to be on YouTube. Game Changer was a lot of fun, but we're going to keep pushing on YouTube. I'd like to thank Brock for all of his technical support. Does a great job producing and bringing this show to you. Because if it was me, I'd push the wrong button and wouldn't even have a video. You might not even be able to hear my voice and definitely not be able to hear Eddie's lovely pipes giving it to you straight.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ball's at the 2-yard line, 3rd down. Ball is spotted at the 3.
Still plenty of time there.
Lots of time, you bet.
Plenty of time.
Deep in the red zone. See what kind of defense the Mavericks come out in.
Take it.
Big line battle right here, Eddie.
Couple of dives would do it. Now,
Boom. Yeah, they get it to Frost, and he gets himself in for a touchdown. The Frosty train choo-choo-chewing, and he grabs another 6 points for the Bayhawks.
Another industry served by the Frost Railroad Corporation.
There you go. I'm going to have to trademark that. That's a great call right there. Coming out for the extra point, they're going to attempt the kick.
Third touchdown, third PAT.
Evans ready. Harward's the snapper. Helped by Owen. Up and good! 21 for the Bayhawks. 0 still on the board for the Mavericks. 21-0. We'll be back for the kickoff in just a moment. Thanks for watching Bayhawk football on M&B Broadcasting Production. 21-0. Bayhawks. We're ready for the kickoff.
Score 9 plus 10.
There you go. There's the kick. It's picked up at about the 7-yard line. Runs deep to the right side. Oh, he breaks 3 tackles. If he gets out of the open, he could go. He's on the field.
Double cheeseburger.
Double cheese on the field.
Got some pepper jack and mozzarella.
There we go. Not just one, Mr. Cody, but 2 flags are down. Let's see what the referees call. Great run back right there. I couldn't see a number again. Tough, beautiful jerseys, all the white on white, but it makes it tough for a guy that's way up here in the broadcast booth that's old. Block in the back.
Meadowdale. Okay.
Great group of fans blocking.
Kind of shame to see that huge run and effort go to waste, but good for us.
Shoot yourself in the foot again. The Mavericks have been doing that the entire first half. Really good Friday night crowd. Being an early game, I think that we would have this kind of crowd, but it's a great crowd rolling in. And, you know, you got the Bellingham High School marching band down there, and they are giving it. They do a great job. All right, here we go. Meadowdale ball. Drops back to pass, throws back across. Oh, he gets the first down.
That's an easy one right there. Just get right over there, get the pass, walk out of bounds where the defense can knock you over, and that's a new set of downs. They're moving the chains.
Great.
And once again, I do have to give another shout out to that band. That is the heart of the cheering section.
Yeah, that band does a great job.
Pretty darn good.
Cameron rolls himself out, throws a great pass for about 11 yards and a first down. 137. Click, click, click. There goes the clock.
About to head to the half already? I'm having too much fun.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line. Great job by Eddie. We appreciate it. Oh, Frost! Oh, Frost was on him. I don't know if that was a complete pass. No, incomplete.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. His feet.
He gives us that touchdown, and now he gives us that stop. Second and 10.
He was right there on that quarterback, wasn't he, Eddie?
Oh, yeah, that's the exact pressure right there. Collapse the pocket, make him panic.
It's tough when you got a 250-pound linebacker coming at you, just bringing the heat, coming after you.
Friday night SmackDown down here at Civic.
You gotta like it. Friday night SmackDown. Great job by the training staff out here. I've not seen a high school training staff quite like the Bellingham training staff. Oh boy! Nice job by Bly. He read that perfectly. They tried to go with a little bit of a outside pass. They're going to be in trouble. 1 minute 9. They're trying to get to the line. Bly reads it. Big loss. Third down and 14.
Pulling out the wrestling moves 3 months early.
Yep, here they come.
Oh, now
There's the ball. Bellingham.
Oh, they
picks
got
it
him
up.
again.
Yeah, great job right there by the Bellingham Bayhawk defense.
Quarterback starting to panic. You can see he's going for his plays right away instead of giving the few seconds to drop back or pass.
Yeah, clock's running. They're out of timeout.
Less than a minute to go.
Coaching staff trying to bring it in. 4th down and 12.
You got to hurry.
22 seconds on the game clock. 33 seconds on the...
Should be room for about one more play. Probably a deep pass, maybe a couple of runs. Then it's back to the locker rooms.
Or not.
Yeah, might just let it run out. 7 seconds on the
Well, you got to hurry. You're going to get
on
the
the shot
cheese on
clock.
you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, penalty. Delay a game against the Mavericks.
Too late in the half to worry about it.
They stopped the clock. Coming up at halftime, we want you to go get your favorite beverage, and I want you to send me a message and let me know what you're drinking on a Friday night. Now remember, this is a YouTube football game. It's not a high school sanctioned football game. We are an independent group, so we can go ahead and let the adult beverages broadcast. They're going to punt 4th and 17.
Go ahead and go to... Oh.
There's the punt. Oh, it's a short one. Clock's running. Grabs the ball. The Bayhawks are going to get one last play.
Oh, we got a fight.
Oh,
no.
We got to fight. Holy cow. Here they all come! There's all sorts going on out there.
What happened? I was looking
We're,
at...
we're probably going to have some ejections here, probably.
Yeah, I think we're going to
Especially
have
the
some.
coaches and stuff getting on the sideline.
We're going to have some.
Starting to get heated in BM.
The Bayhawks are pushing everybody back. The coaching staff's pushing people back.
We got coaches. And
Once again, get back to
we got hats being thrown. We got hankies.
Yeah, we got more cheese on the field than we know what to do with. So we're going to let this sort out. We'll be right back.
You really need to control your players.
Okay, we're trying to figure it out up here, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hankies on the ground. So 5 pieces of cheese and 1 referee's hat. So that means when you've ran out of hankies, you've got to throw the hat. So I'm guessing we're going to have some ejections. There's got to be some personal fouls that are going to be thrown. I didn't pick up, again, tough to see the numbers for the Mavericks. The Mavericks coach is on the field. McGee is trying to get some kind of.
This is incredibly disappointing. The number one thing, you got to keep control of your players. We got pushing, we got shoving, we got brawling.
Yeah, we don't want that. High school sports.
This isn't the XFL.
That's right. That's right. You're exactly right, Eddie.
Love the XFL, but
Yeah, and we've got to be able to hold our temper. Pleased to see that there was only one Bayhawk kid that was in the middle of the fray, and his teammates were coming to his rescue because he was on the far sideline over there, and it was definitely a blatant situation going on. But we're going to wait and see what the referee says. They're coming over now to talk to Coach Leonard, kind of get some kind of resemblance of what went on. They're trying to pick up all the laundry. Look like a small laundromat. I need to get the Sunnyland Laundry to be a sponsor.
real laundry.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see, whose flag is this? You said, okay, I got 3 flags here. Whose is this? Bob, does this belong to you? Coach Leonard's getting an earful by the referees. We were talking about Coach Leonard's wardrobe today. We love it. He is just a very casual dresser. He's just, he looks like he belongs. Like I said, great interview I had with him.
Got to fit in with the guys.
And he is one of the guys, and he is loving it. All right, so
I'm loving that score.
I'm loving the score too, 21-0. Adam is not happy. He is giving it to the white hat. Okay, let's see if we can catch it. Personal foul. Personal foul. Both sides. Ejection, Mavericks. Ejection, Bayhawks. Double ejection, Bayhawks?
Sideline warning or sideline violation on Mavericks.
So sideline violation on the Mavericks, an ejection for the Mavericks, and an ejection for the Bayhawks. I'm going to try to see if I can pick up what exactly happened. Let's see if the PA address announcer can come to my rescue, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
I don't think so either.
I'd say it's just some frustrations with how the game's going.
So in high school, can they not eject and walk? They can't walk off. Are they stuck on the sideline still, just like softball? Because softball's that way, and I know that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not seen it much.
I think in some games they just sit in the locker room for the rest of the game.
4 seconds left. Leonard's back for the snap, takes the snap, drops back, steps up in the pocket. Great blocking. Got a guy downfield. Bow, out of bounds. And that's going to take us to halftime. Woo!
We've got a heated contest here in Bellingham tonight. Do not go away.
Listen to my friend Eddie. Do not go anywhere. Take a small 15-minute break. We'll be back in about 12 minutes for the start of the second half. It's the Bayhawks 21, the Mavericks nothing. We'll be right back.
I'm Julio Rodriguez, and I'm from the Dominican Republic. Making it to the big leagues has been so exciting. I love playing baseball in my new home. And in the new city, it's great to find people that you can trust, that treat you right, and that's what I found with the people at Meadowdale Auto Group. They spoke my language and they treated me like a star even before my first hit in the show. I'm Julio Rodriguez.
Welcome back. Getting ready for the second half of football, 21-0 Bayhawks. Bayhawks are doing exactly what we had. Two ejections prior to the halftime whistle. Number 98 for the Bayhawks, and number 58 for the Meadowdale Mavericks. A little bit of frustration. I was very, very happy to see how the Bayhawks handled themselves in a rough situation. Instead of this just becoming an all-out brawl, they separated and calmed the situation down. So great job by those young guys for being a lot smarter than what they were working with at the moment. Both teams are on the field warming up. Great first half by the Bayhawks. Meadowdale has got some work to do with the second half, but I can guarantee you that their head coach, first-year guy, is going to have them jacked up and ready to go. We'll be back in about 1 minute. Thanks for joining us.
Well, that was quick.
We are back live at Civic Stadium, Bellingham, Washington, a M&B broadcasting production showing you the Bellingham Bayhawks ball game against Meadowdale Mavericks from Linwood. Crazy first half, Eddie. Crazy first half, yeah.
Pretty big, pretty wild.
The way they started out, punt. I didn't think it was going to take that long for the Bayhawks to get started, but boy, when the coffee hit the stomach, it went crazy, huh?
Folgers is ready.
Folgers is ready. Yeah, we're going to have to get Folgers as a sponsor too there, Brock. Hey, if you're interested in sponsoring and being a part of our program, just go ahead and send Brock a message. We'd love to send you out some literature on how you could be a part of our broadcast. We're going to do several things throughout the year, and we appreciate everybody's support as they've showed us in messages on the street as we've walked through Bellingham. It's been a lot of fun being a part of Bayhawk football. Adam Leonard is the real deal, folks. He is changing the face of Bellingham football, and he's doing it one day at a time. And I'll just tell you, these young guys love playing for him. He is their kind of a coach. All right.
It's a nice transition from perennially struggling to a slow winning culture, I will say that.
Yeah, and Eddie's been around a long time, folks. He's watched a lot of football, and he knows that it's been a tough one. All right, Bayhawks ready for the kickoff, and the third quarter's underway.
Let's play.
Takes it. Oh.
Jeez, already.
We haven't gone a second. And there's cheese on the field. Going to be a penalty against the Bayhawks. Somebody moved on that kicking team before we could even get the snap off. All right, we're going to start it over. Clock hasn't ran. Meadowdale had about 70 yards in penalties, and Bellingham had about 28 yards. We're going to add another 5 to that.
They're able to keep doing what they did in the last half. These penalties should mean nothing.
Yeah, just have to work on that because you're going to play a tough team next week against Granite Falls in Granite Falls, and they beat us last year, so we got to go and try to do our best to reciprocate. These two teams have played. This is the 5th time that Bellingham has played Meadowdale. Bounces off.
Boy.
Bounces off him. Lots of hitting going on out there.
Had some receiver issues.
24's got a double team out there. He's getting whacked by 2 guys. Guys are driving all over.
You could see the panic in his arm movements right there where he got pushed out.
Yeah, he was tough right there.
Looked like he was drowning.
Old Joe was just there double teaming him. knocking them around. It's tough to be an underclassman and be on the kickoff and the punt team. It's great for everybody to participate. You got so many players on this Bayhawk team. We just absolutely love it, what Coach Leonard has done.
Well, from experience, kickoffs only the strongest of the strong are able to do it.
That's right. You're exactly right, Eddie. You got to be strong to be on the kickoff.
Special teams are a whole different ballpark.
All right, Black back, hands off. Got the big number 44. He's grumbling. Man, alive. Stood up on his hand. They're going to hurry up. Looks like they're going to run the.
It's a big rip and tumble right there.
That was.
Yep. They're on it.
Yeah, they're going to go with the hurry up, so nobody go away.
Almost got that news out of Dallas.
1 yard. Yeah. Look at, he's got 3 guys tackling him, though. They're going to hold him up.
That's exactly what Doug right there.
Augie Wilrich
Got the first.
got the first down, 235 pounds. They didn't run him very much that first half. I was kind of surprised that Augie didn't get more bang-bangs up the middle. His line is, the line is just out there battling, working so hard right now.
Well, you got to make those second half changes, especially when you're getting blown out.
Finn and Jesse working against about 700. Oh, wow! Where did Frosty the Train come from? There's a man down and Frosty's on top of him. Holy cow!
That's a big defensive. Just flash right through that snap, flash right through that line, and he's right there for your taking.
Oh my heavens! Man, Tyler Frost just up. They said, give him the ball, we're going to go again. 2nd and 13 at the 46-yard line. The Frost train just keep pumping.
Another industry surge.
Look at that, look at that. Here comes Jesse Harwood.
Oh,
Flushing out of the pocket. Oh, boy. That was a big hit right there. A lot of pursuit. Jesse Harwood was flushing him out of the pocket.
Defense is right there. Defense is right there. Able to get through right there and able to push him back. And look at that. They've lost more yards than they've gained.
Yeah, look, I was going to say, Owen Campbell followed Jesse as Jesse was flashing that guy out of the pocket. Owen Campbell came around the corner and just tracked him. 3rd down at 21. The Mavericks are going in the wrong direction. Great job by the guys right there. That pushing, and Owen Campbell came to play. Whistle, referee timeout. Oh, got to talk to the line judge about something.
Gotta stay. Yep.
Not a timeout, fellas. Got to stay there. Can't take the water on the field. Everybody's doing their thing. Our line judge over here, though, has had a small situation going on because he's been blowing the whistle dead. He's been doing all sorts of stuff.
Miscommunications.
Yep, miscommunications. Referees are powwowing. They're talking about a few things. Right now, what they're going to do, though, is they're going to talk about what they're going to do at Denny's because that Grand Slam special's on sale. Going over to talk to the head coach for Meadowdale,
Yeah, I'm a Dairy Queen person myself.
Dairy Queen.
He was just throwing stuff off too.
Oh, is that what he did?
Okay.
Yeah, just getting rid of stuff. All right. The conference is over.
Nothing changed.
Nothing changed. We're still at the same spot.
3rd and 13.
I told you they were talking. Oh, here comes the
Oh,
push
the
again.
defense right there.
Oh, he tries to throw it away. Almost intercepted. Great pursuit again by Bellingham. All sorts of guys all over the place.
That's another big pressure right there.
Yeah.
Might not be able to bring him down, but you pressure him into throwing to the wrong slot.
4th down and 13. Ball on the 46-yard line.
No gain. Looks like we're going to get another punt. Let's see what happens.
Looks like the punt
Yep,
team coming
got
out.
one in the backfield there. Got one of our runners is deep. And they punt. No fake.
There's Bates out there to receive it. He lets it roll to the 15, 11, 12, almost
Started traditionally.
11-yard line. First and 10 for Bellingham at the 11-yard line. Great defense right there. Those guys came out of the locker room fired up. Man alive. I have never seen a guy like Tyler Frost come through the middle in high school football and light somebody up like that. I wish we had instant replay so we could watch it. Thanks everybody for joining us. Oh, it's coming soon.
Oh, we're starting right now.
Yeah, no, not the no, it's a replay.
11, just like Leavenworth. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that's right. Keep watching.
There we go.
Fakes the handoff, swing pass out to the. There's the wagon, and he's rolling. Come on, get it, yeah!
He was just about to take off for the races right there.
He was out there and going.
Running like it's track and field. Is it March already?
Gabe Van Hoffwagen, toot his horn, baby, because he's moving the chains. Great job by Gabe.
Keep shooting it out far. Make those chains get that workout.
38-yard line. Got themselves out of pressure situation with their back against the end zone. Gives Mr. Leonard a lot of room to work with. He's got Tyler Frost in the backfield. 3 guys lined up.
They're
to the
going to
right
give it
side.
to him.
Pitched it to Tyler. Skip. Oh! Fumbles the ball. Carrying it like a loaf of bread. It's going to be stripped away coming out of Fred Myers right there. And the Mavericks pick it up. We're going the other way. And the Bayhawk defense step onto the field for the next set of downs. Holy cow.
Stripped it out of him like Jimmy Kitchen stopped shoplifters at Marshall's.
Yeah, just tore it right away. Guys are punching at it. That's a tough spot, you know. I mean, you're standing there, you're skipping. You got guys slapping your feet, smacking the football. First down and 10 for the Mavericks.
Got to guard that ball with your life. It's like your child at that moment.
Timeout, Bellingham. And we'll be back right after this. All right, we're back at Bellingham Civic Stadium. Great crowd here for a Friday night. Now it's twilight. Started at 5 o'clock. Got the Squalicum Storm following at 7.
They're already standing out there on the track.
They're out on the track on the far end, stretching out. Meadowdale snaps the ball, quick pass out, screen pass outside, brought down by 2 Bayhawks.
Defense.
Owen Hanstead had it on the outside. Owen, he's all over the place.
Defense just out there at that dive. If you want to carry the football, we're going to make sure we scrape your arm against that turf.
That's right. Owen Hanstead, a sophomore, got a few years to play here at Bellingham. He's going to be a huge, huge building block for this Bellingham Bayhawk football team. Defense is ready. Cameron's getting ready to take the snap. He rolls to his left. Quick pitch. He's driven to the ground again. 3rd down and about 2.
It's another big one right there. Meadowdale has once again woken up. They are making some big shots out there.
Yeah. Platt takes a hit like that, though. Stone hit him hard as he was letting the ball go. That's a tough situation. 3rd and 3 for Meadowdale. 2 backs. Got a guy split to the left. There he goes to the left side. Gets to the hole. Doesn't get very far. Gets drugged down by Tyler Frost. Tyler Frost brings him down. I don't think it made the first down, though, did he, Eddie?
Didn't look like it. Looks like they're about 2, maybe got 1 yard on there. He's standing at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
30-29 around.
Yeah, right in the half, isn't he? So he's got.
I was going to say all they have to do is dive, but they didn't get as far as I thought they would.
Stone cold him again. Stopped him.
Definitely
All right,
need to
4th
convert
down
this.
and 2 yards to go. We need a defensive push right here. Body's moving around. Platt's trying to take it himself, just
Good.
like Eddie said. Good job, Eddie. Eddie should be an armchair coach. Platt gets the first down, keeps the ball, rolls it right up the middle. First down for the Mavericks. They haven't had many of those tonight.
And here we go. We have the type of ball game I like.
The Mavericks were pushing a little bit of hurry up. Bodies are moving in and out for Bellingham. Platt's doing a great job trying to keep control of this. Very headsy senior from Meadowdale. Drops back to pass. 5 drop step. Okay, got a guy. Overthrows. Nobody home. Kind of didn't look like the receiver knew where he was going to go there. He was stutter stepping coming up, and the backside was wide open. And he just let it fly. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Saw some panic in that play.
Yeah, he kind of stepped up like he was kind of had the jitterbug going with his arm there.
Correct myself if I'm wrong, but isn't Meadowdale a 3A school?
They are, yes, sir.
To be able to push a Seattle metropolitan area school like this,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah, no, Bellingham has done a great job. Quick pass. Oh, he got hit in the backfield. Jesse Harvard stone cold him. Oh, he gets outside. Drags him down. This looks like a fumble. Looks like a fumble. Oh, no.
Calm him down.
Oh, the referee called him down.
That's a close one right there.
Great pursuit right there. Great pursuit. He came through the hole, bounced right off a 74's chest plate, rolled himself back out, headed to the right, did not get very many. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Leonard's giving it to him.
Leonard's giving it to who?
To the referee.
Referee, yeah, because it was a bad call. It was a fumble. They stripped it. This line guy's had himself a huge evening in a positive way. Blow the play dead. Frost scores a touchdown. Fumble! Oh, that gets away!
Oh, he's going to get yards.
Yep, he's going to get a first
He's
down.
gonna-
Oh, he almost went all the way. That's the senior quarterback for you right there.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Perfect damage control there by Meadowdale. He fumbles on the snap. He's able to get it right there as they're running for him, and he's able to not only get positive yards out of that mishap, but he gets them within about 10 yards from their first score of the game.
Yeah, that was a great play by Platt right there. They were going to the right. It broke up on the fumbled snap, bounced around like a jelly bean, grabbed it, picked it up, and made a great end run. 1st and 10, 6:18 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Platt takes a snap, another low snap, swings it out, nobody home. Oh,
Skipper.
make a tackle.
Wrap up.
Oh, we got to wrap up. Holy cow, we're out there playing patty cake. You got to grab a guy and drag him to the ground.
This might just be Meadowdale's best drive of the night. Took a whole half, but better late than never.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over, right, Eddie?
It's not over till that final car alarm on the scoreboard.
That's what it sounds like, isn't it? Platt is back to receive the snap. Big 44, nowhere to go. There he is. Van Hofwagen, I think, is who got him. You bet. Hey, Van Hofwagen comes in off the slant, and Frosty was there, nowhere to go. Van Hofwagen stone colds him.
Another offensive line collapse.
Yeah, 3rd down and 10. Again, Mavericks going the wrong direction.
You've come to our house, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, the Bellingham Bayhawks have definitely brought the great defense tonight. I mean, they are battling.
This is exactly what a fan base starved of a winning culture needs. Exactly
It
what
is.
the doctor
The Mavericks can't figure out where they're going. They got guys split in all different directions.
Timeout.
Yeah, gonna have to call a timeout. Timeout, Mavericks. We're gonna take a quick 15-second timeout. We'll be right back. I really wish we could put the commercials that Eddie's running here in his own mind on the air, but we can't right now. We might have a blooper section we can post up for you. All right, here we go. Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball in the 13 for Meadowdale. Platt's ready, takes the snap. Oh, big rush! There was Van Hofwagen. He throws it away.
That had potential to be one of the biggest plays of the night. You could tell he was right out there. He snuck away from the defenders. He was ready to pass. The only problem, no one there to meet him.
Yeah, nobody was there. Nobody was there to control him. And he was out there. If he would have had that receiver a little bit deeper. Fourth down at the 13-yard line. Platt with the pat. Oh, he's in trouble. He breaks one. Oh, he's brought down. Great job by Loss.
Tried to do the same thing right there. He saw the defense going. He ran to his left. Problem is they knew he did it last time. Right there for the big stop to get some extra stars on that helmet.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Just drug it to the left, and once he got out there, there was nowhere to go. First down Bayhawks at the 23-yard line, 4:32 remaining in the third quarter.
That's why you've got to be versatile with what you're doing.
Leonard back to receive the snap. The Frosty train back there with him. Bad snap. Flips it to Frost. He trips himself. Trips himself and falls down. Bad snap. Frost is getting up slowly.
Nothing to worry about there. Some of the best
Hurt
of
his
the best
ankle.
do that too.
You bet. Frost got one. He's limping off the field.
Oh, that's not good.
So 4th and 9 for the Bayhawks.
You gotta hope that's just a cramp right there.
He's had kind of a rough ankle. Bates in the backfield with Josh Leonard. Hands it off to Bates. Oh!
Bates fumbles it.
And the Mavericks pick it up again. Holy cow. We are having a tough time holding on to the football, folks. Josh Leonard handed the ball off to Bates. Bates hits him in the chest plate, bounces back out, fumbles the ball, and it's a Meadowdale first down at the 24-yard line.
Once again, refer to what I said just a little while ago. When you have that football, that is your baby. You've got to guard it with your entire life. Nothing else matters for those 15 seconds you're playing.
Got to hold on to it. You're exactly right, Eddie.
As Coach Lipper always says, guard the ball with your life.
You bet. All right. First down for Meadowdale at the 24-yard line. 3:45 in the third. Been a very, very sloppy third quarter for the Bayhawks and for the Mavericks.
Score
Snap
makes up
coming.
for it.
There we go. Pitches it out. This could be a touchdown.
Boy.
There we go. Touchdown, Meadowdale.
It's over. The shutout is gone. But still a long way to go. Nothing to be worried about. It took them nearly 3 quarters.
3 quarters to score, and they put 6 on the board. Great little pitch out. Defense bit on Cameron. Cameron flips the ball outside. Goes about 27 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like they might convert it.
And they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. Yeah.
You can have the best defense in the world, but there's always going to be that one runner who gets it in every game.
You bet. Lewis is standing out there. They're waiting for the
Defense.
pitch. Oh!
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
No good. Boy, oh boy. And Cameron took a whack. 3 guys.
Instead of being a 13-point game, it's 15. That's what you want.
Cameron Platt just got lamb smacked by 3 huge Bayhawk guys. He is slowly trying to make his way back over to the Meadowdale sideline. He is the huge leader on this team. I mean, he is the cornerstone of the way these guys go, and he's done an excellent job this evening. All right, the Bayhawks give up a touchdown, 21-6. Remaining in the third quarter, kickoff is coming.
Some of those receiver and carrying issues are addressed on this drive.
Yeah, we'll see, Eddie.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I see Squalicum's getting a little antsy over there. Gotta wait your turn, boys.
All right.
Mills to kick for Meadowdale. Aaron and Lockett
I mean, I'd stay to watch you guys, but I got stuff going on tomorrow.
Lion and Bates are back for the kick. What do you say you got to do tomorrow?
Oh, I don't have to do anything. I got college football to watch.
Yeah, lots of that this
Yeah.
weekend, huh?
They start at 8 p.m. That's a little unusual.
Yeah, Squalicum?
Yeah.
It's going to be a late one. Deep kick, goes all the way in the end zone.
Yeah, start from the 20.
Have the Bayhawk football at the 20.
Traditional start here. Uh-oh.
Fumbling the papers.
Looks like it's not just with the players.
Little confusion on the Bayhawk sideline trying to figure out who's in, who's out. Coach Leonard took care of that real quick. Frosty's on the sideline. Looks like that was just a little rollover of his ankle.
He should be all right.
Bates in the backfield with Leonard. Flips it to Bates. Big loss.
The defense right there. Right there. Broke right out of it. They saw him making his way up the hoop. Bam. That's a loss of yards.
Going to be second down and 15, 16. Second down and 16. The clock's having an issue. Throws it out to Hopwagon. He breaks one. Oh no! Holy cow!
That play was going so well too. He caught it and he was running. Once again, it's these issues with keeping the hold of the football that is costing them.
Third quarter, 3 turnovers on fumbles. That might have been the fourth one. Is that the fourth one? 3, I think. 3 turnovers. The clock's not working. Things are kind of falling apart right here, right at the moment. But they're going to regain their composure, get it back. Gabe with a good reception, turned upfield, got double whacked front and back, and fumbled the ball.
Got a whole bunch of turnovers tonight. Not the kind I have in my freezer either.
That's exactly right, because those are good kind in your freezer. Timeout by Bellingham. That's their second timeout, not leaving them a lot of timeouts in case of an emergency.
Got to stay conservative with those timeouts.
The Meadowdale coach to our left is writing all over the window, like I stated at the beginning of the game. He's got timeouts up there. Meadowdale's got 2. Bellingham has 1 left. Appreciate that, Coach.
As long as he cleans off the windows.
Yep.
Yep, there goes the board. Shutting off.
Yeah, they're going to try to shut her down and bring her back to life, I think.
Now, our board has the same issues.
Kind of early night for that board.
Might have water in it. One drop of water will ruin your scoreboard.
Eddie works with the Bellingham, the
Bellingham Bells.
The Bellingham Bells.
Right perpendicular to our stadium.
Perpendicular, great word. Yeah, just across the street here is the Joe Martin Stadium where the Bellingham Bells play. Yeah, and Eddie does everything over there. He runs the scoreboard, he runs the concession stands, he does it all.
Shout out to the front office. I will see you guys on Tuesday morning.
There you go. Stephanie and all those guys over there.
Stephanie, John, Haley, all of them.
Yeah, we sure appreciate those guys. All right, here we go. Meadowdale's ball. They're asking if the clock's right. Referees are blowing the whistles. White hat gives it this start on the snap. Platt's ready to hike the ball. Snap straight back. Big. Oh,
That's a
rebound.
rebound.
Touchdown, Meadowdale.
We
But
got-
Platt is down.
Brand new ball game.
We do.
But right now, that's not important.
Yeah, Cameron Platt took just a whack on that pass. The defense was coming hard. 26-yard touchdown pass by Meadowdale makes it a 21-12 right now. Looks like they're going to go for 2.
If you're Bellingham right now, alarm bells should be ringing. You had this safely away, and now they're just steamrolling back.
Yeah, again, because of self-shooting in the foot mistakes. Fumble, fumble, fumble. Get yourself in a big hole.
These are mistakes I'd understand on C team, but you're not supposed to do this on Friday nights. This is supposed to be the best of the best.
Yeah, the little mistakes are going to hurt you to no end.
Save that for Monday.
All right, here we go. Going to have to call a timeout, it looks like. Meadowdale calls a timeout. This 2-point conversion is crucial right here. So the coach to my left takes off one more mark off the board. It's one timeout. One timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back after that timeout. Meadowdale has one timeout remaining. Bellingham has one timeout remaining. 2-point conversion going. They got a new quarterback back there. Oh, and he just gets drilled. Fumbled the ball, picked up by Bellingham.
Say what you will about Bellingham's struggles this quarter, but the one thing they've been right on is those 2-point attempts.
Yeah, right there.
That is 4 points that they have been unable to drive in thanks to that smash mouth defense right there. There's one positive I can say about Bellingham in this third quarter. It's that.
Baker was right there to come and get it. Number 52 made a great play to stop that 2-point conversion, which is crucial because now it makes it a 2-score ball game instead of just a 1-score game to tie it up.
9 points.
Yep. Gonna have to have 9 points to tie it up. 2:37 left. Bellingham's doing their best to let Meadowdale back in this thing. Let's see what happens in this set of downs. Again, thanks everybody for joining us all across the United States. We truly appreciate it. I'd like you to type in what you had as a beverage over the 15-minute halftime break. Give me a heads up. We've got Squalicum Storm playing a team from Vancouver next.
Battle of the countries.
Aaron, ball kicked to Bates' side. He picks it up at the 2-yard
gonna
line.
try
Bates picks
for
it
it.
up and he's
Might be
gone
too
out
late.
to the 10, trying to get himself outside. Big tackle at about the 9-yard line.
Tried to run for it, but it was a little too late right there. By that point, the defense was already in our territory.
Yeah, already broke through. First and 10-yard line for Bellingham. Got their backs against the wall here, up against the end zone. Going to have to come out and make some plays.
Whatever you do, don't fumble.
Easy for us to say up here, Eddie. All right, the Frost train in the backfield. Leonard back there for the snap. They're ready. Got 3 outs. Yep, there we go. A little pass outside. Oh! Boy, oh boy, that was almost an unbelievable situation.
You could see the frustration in him as he tried to get back up. Pass right there.
Yeah, he should have caught that. Bly missed that pass, and as he tipped it, it almost went right into the defender's hands.
Better to have no one receive it than the other team get it right there.
Yep, right there. You're hoping to knock it down. Okay. Josh Leonard in the backfield. Nobody to his right. He's looking for somebody from the sidelines to come in. We are short-handed, one guy. We've got Bates to the right. Leonard swings out to throw a pass.
Oh, got it.
That's a catch. Good job. Toll.
Able to get a hold of it. That's progress right there.
Toll is the number 16 we were missing up here. He scored a touchdown. He's done a great job all evening. Got a little cramp right there trying to shake it out. Looks like he's got loose and he's ready to go. 2nd and 3 for the Bayhawks. Oh, 3rd and 3. That's what happens when I listen to Mr. Cody. 3rd and 3. Flips it. Oh, cut it up the field. Ah, nowhere to go.
Once again, it's all about that progress. He wasn't able to slip that football out of his hands while running. He held on to it.
He did. He held on to it really well that time. Yeah. Lost yardage. Going to make it 4th down. Ball's on the 14. About 5 yards to go for a 1st down.
Normally, this would be where I'd say to convert it, but you're way too close to their end zone to try that.
Yeah, you're going to have to punt it. You're exactly right, Eddie. Bates is ready. He's a multi-purpose player. Snap the ball, punts it away. Good punt out to the 40 of the other sideline. Takes a good bounce for Bellingham. Rolls down to the 30. Keep it going, they said. Here we go at the 27-yard line.
That's the perfect punt right there. You're right in your own territory, right next to a goal line. You're able to kick it that far.
Yeah, that was a really good job.
Just barely outside of your red zone.
Now we've got to play some defense here and hold the Mavericks. 1 minute, 21 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Back-to-back touchdowns by these Meadowdale Mavericks.
Yeah, got to stop the Mavericks from moving down the field.
And you got to hold off on those timeouts, too. Both teams only have one each.
Yep, and thank you very much.